is joining us to explain why they deserve your votes.
Today it's the turn of Coronation Street and the one and only Sally Webster. That's actress Sally Dynevor on her on-screen boyfriend. Not on her on...
She's not on him, she's on the sofa.
And well, she was on the... They were at one stage on the sofa, weren't they? And her on-screen boyfriend, Tim Metcalf, actor Joe Duttine. Before we chat to them, let's take a look at the explosive curry year so far.
So well.
I didn't know how to be a father because I'd never had one myself.
Is it possible you might be pregnant?
No way.
I'm so sorry I have to go. I love you.
This is not happening.
Gavin Rodwell, beloved son of Michael.
I'm your dad. Your real one.
I mean, you know what? I may as well not even exist.
Please make it stop! The stress of it could kill him.
It should wobble.
Oh, wow. What a year, what a year. Interestingly, and welcome, it's lovely to see you. You didn't really get, when this relationship was first pitched to you, you didn't really get it, did you? Didn't understand why it would work?
No, I was like, Tim Metcalf and Sally Webster, how's that going to work? But...
They're very different characters. Your character's massively proactive.
Yeah.
She's been looking for a decent window cleaner for years.
But as soon as they put us together and we got the script and we started running it, we found things hilariously funny, didn't we? We just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, we get on, don't we? And we have a laugh, so...
Well, there's quite a big sexual chemistry there.
Well, you're
every
wedding.
We like a good wedding.
We like a good wedding. We never turn up.
We like getting ready for a good wedding.
We do.
What is it you think? What do each of the characters get out of the relationship?
I think that Tim's just pleased to be here, and I think that he's just glad that somebody will have him.
And I think Sally feels exactly the same. Yeah, she's just glad she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your nomination?
So, we're thrilled. We're really thrilled, aren't we?
The thing I can't understand is that all this time...
Yeah.
All this time, you've never been nominated.
When I asked you earlier on how you felt about your nomination, you did not answer it like that. Yeah, no, it's really...
Oh, did I?
How do you feel about your nomination?
Which one?
Yeah, I'm up for 2. I'm so excited.
There she goes.
Yeah, the giddy Sally comes out, and we're really excited about it, aren't we, on Saturday? Yeah. But, you know, we're up against such fantastic people, so who knows what's going to happen. But it's just nice to be
The election's
there,
over now. You don't have to be diplomatic. you are...
Do you want to win?
Well, yeah, we're going to smash it.
Yeah! Finally, an honest answer.
We did say the other day, we were saying, what should we say if we win?
Yeah.
What should we... And we had all these things we were going to say, and then I said to Joe...
We'll have to drink some Prosecco.
We've not won, though, Joe. Let's stop talking about it.
What's it like... You two obviously really get on and have a great laugh. What's it like, sort of, off-screen when you're filming?
Don't talk to each other.
No, we really don't like each other. No, we don't. We've laughed so much just being here this morning. You know, we just get on.
Yeah, it's important to get on.
Yeah, it's good.
And what about Michael Vale? I mean, is there some jealousy from Kevin here?
Well, it's actually, they've written it brilliantly because the 3 of us get on really well. Sally still loves Kevin, and Tim and Kevin love each other, which is quite nice.
It's good that Tim and Kevin are friends, because it's so obvious to make them enemies.
Yeah.
It's a different dynamic, isn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And what was quite funny also, which is what I thought you were angling for when you asked Sally how she felt, was what Michael said about your award nomination.
He said, does 30 years count for nothing?
We should point out that it's best on-screen partnership and for Sally, best comedy performance. Lovely for you to be able to do some comedy.
I really, really enjoyed it. It's so funny, isn't it, how, you know, my character was so serious for so many years. I always played the, you know, tragedy stories, or there was always something being beaten up, or, you know, always playing those kind of things. And then to get scripts through that just make you laugh. Yeah, I can't wait to do them. We get excited, don't we, about how we're going to do it. But the crew do get a bit fed up with us.
When did the Websters get funny?
With the giggling, when you're giggling.
Yeah, we giggle too much, and the crew are like, come on, it's nearly dinner time.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Get on with it. It's been a great year, hasn't it?
It's been fantastic. I love that Sally the Snob did end up with a window cleaner there as well. Lovely sofa, though. You must take this back to your place. It's been a brilliant year. You've had things like The Secret and The Lies over at the Platt. Any year that Gail Platt is miserable and in turmoil is always a good one for me. You've had the fantastic storyline with Faye and the teenage pregnancy as well. She's done that brilliantly. She's up for an award.
Yeah, she is.
Isn't she as well? It's Ellie Leach, of course, who plays Faye, up for Best Young Actress. And Simon Gregson, I think, should get a mention. He's up for Best Actor. Depression, such a hard storyline to do.
Well, a massive responsibility to do it and do it well and do it right. And doing a storyline like that does have an impact on people who watch and love the show.
Because if you see Steve getting depression, what they wanted to do with the show, I know, was to show that depression can strike anyone. And what they did very cleverly was, rather than just do an issue storyline, we put it all in with the love story of Michelle and also the repercussions that happen. He has the coach crash, and then we see that Sinead is struggling. But the one that I would really like to see is one for Anne Kirkbride. I know she's mentioned in every speech, quite rightly so, the BAFTAs the other night. And of course,
there could be a chance of a posthumous award, couldn't there?
Yeah, it's got to be.
I have heard there might be a Lifetime Achievement Award going to somebody, and I would very much like that to go. And of course, she's up the trifle throwing.
I think we've got that scene, haven't we? We've got. Well, let's
can that beat a car crash? Can it beat all the big drama of the others? Deirdre in a trifle. Which one's going to be chosen?
It's a lot cheaper.
Jelly shouldn't run. It should wobble.
And tough, such a tough year for you guys. No, when you lose someone of such magnitude, such a funny, lovely lady.
Absolutely. I think all of us miss her terribly and keep expecting her to still walk in the green. She was such a larger-than-life character. We really miss her, don't we?
Have you had a favourite moment, person, character?
Do you know what I love about Corrie, apart from Tim, obviously? We were just saying this. I said, I love that Corrie has the high drama, but I was just laughing last night at the argument about the bins. I thought that was just classic. That's what I love about Corrie, and that's what's good there. That's how Corrie does tragedy. It's not always
through humour. Like Only Fools and Horses, you know, it's 1 minute you're laughing, 1 minute you're crying. And I don't think any other soap, I don't know if I'd get berated for this, does it as well as that. You're supposed to be
impartial in Soap Week.
I'm never impartial. Do you know
Trifles are used in other soaps. I should say that.
Is it next September, the live episode for the 60th?
It's this September, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
this coming September 60th this year. So how do you feel about that?
Very nervous, actually. Really nervous about it. I mean,
because do you think you might call him Tim rather than Joe and things like that?
There's always a chance
we
to
might
get
giggle, that's the worry.
Yeah.
But we might start laughing.
Well, you've got
Sally.
You've got a live moment now, if that's okay. This is you've got 10 seconds to speak straight down the camera there. Why should anyone wanting to vote for the Soap Awards this year? Why should they vote for Corrie?
Please vote for Coronation Street. We've had a fantastic year. All the things that Sharon said, you know, Steve McDonald's depression and the coach and we've got a fire coming up and...
That's it.
Time's up.
Oh, is that it?
That's it.
No,
yeah. I told you it'd go quickly. Good luck.
The rehearsal took forever.
Well done, Sharon, thank you very much indeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
If you want to vote for your favourite soap, here's how.
You can help decide who wins at this year's British Soap Awards. Go to www.britishsoapawards.tv to vote now for your Best Actor, Best Actress and the big one, Best British Soap. Voting closes at 3 p.m. on Friday the 15th of May. Votes cast after this time won't be counted. Terms and conditions are at the website. Vote now and don't forget to watch the awards on ITV next week.
And